Hello everybody. I hope your August is going well. I am up at the cottage today for just a little impromptu visit with the kids. The sun has come out, so I decided to film our last practice of this summer subscription series. So this will be the last filmed video, and then I do owe you guys the bonus meditation video, which I will send out maybe later this week or next week. So that will just be a little meditation, will be a shorter video. And then you guys are welcome to reach out to me and let me know what your thoughts are for the fall. I know that some people are enjoying the online option. Maybe we go back to live online over Zoom, or maybe some people are ready to meet in person. I'm kind of weighing all those things, so I'd love everyone's input. I think a lot of people's fears right now are just that we start online, we start in person and then we get shut down again. Hopefully that is not the case. And I know lots of you just like being on the recorded email subscription, so you can do that at your leisure. But I love feedback, love to know where everyone's at, what's everyone looking for. So please email or message me just to let me know so I can plan something for everybody for the fall. So with that being said, and with the sunshine warming my back, I'm going to close my eyes and I invite you to do the same. As we begin to ground down into our mats, into the floor or the earth, depending where you are set up today. I invite you to turn all of your awareness to the sounds around you, around me, the wind through the reeds, maybe even you're able to catch the lake today in the background. It is a wavy day today out there. And I invite you to set an intention for your day, for your practice, for your week, whatever it might be. Could be just a word, happy or patience or positivity, or it could be a mantra. I am strong. I am loved. I am enough. Or it could be even something more elaborate that you are wanting to work on in your life. When you're ready, I invite you to start to make some circles with the head and the neck. If anywhere is feeling a little stuck today, or you slept funny, just holding the stretch in any of those spots. And then changing directions. Same thing here. If you feel anywhere that you think needs a little extra attention, and then bringing the head back to center, dropping the right hand down to your mat, sending the left arm over and maybe opening up a little bit. So if you feel like you've kind of rotated down, Think about drawing that chest back open, bringing the arm back up. And then switching sides. And same thing on this side. If you've started to round through the spine, dropping the shoulder, pull it back up. We'll switch sides. And this time just turn your head to the bicep. Same thing on the other side. Turning the head to the bicep. Good. Bringing both hands down and bringing them in behind the back. Interlace the fingers. Draw the knuckles down. Open up through the heart. Bringing the arms right behind the head. Let's just paddle out the elbows. And then reverse the direction, paddling backwards. Perfect. Bringing the hands to the knees. We'll come into our Sufi grind, rotating through that lower back and the hips. Changing directions when you're ready. If you've fallen behind on the videos, maybe this August video you're just catching now in September, don't be too hard on yourself. That happens in the summer, and then the fall is that time to get things back on track, set a schedule for yourself. So I'm gonna just take the right knee here and I'm gonna flip it so that the knees are pointed in the same direction, and I'm gonna come into deer pose. So walking my hands towards the back of the mat and just sinking down into a twist as far as is comfortable for you. So if staying on your fingertips is all that you can manage, that's fine. Otherwise, palms or down to the forearms. Let the head be heavy here. And then slowly walking yourself back up, switching the legs to the other side, and then walking into your deer pose. So walking towards the back side of your yoga mat, melting down as far as you can. Letting the head be heavy. Breathing into that twist. And then slowly bringing yourself back up. Bringing the soles of the feet together into your cobbler's pose. Maybe today you try to inch the heels a little closer in towards the body so you make a tighter diamond shape as opposed to a longer diamond shape. See if you can bring the heels in a little bit tighter today. We'll just flap out the legs, flap out the knees. We'll grab onto the shins, take the heart up, look up, and then elbows to thighs, melt down, head heavy. Breathe here. Awesome. Bringing the feet flat to the mat or to the floor, bringing the hands behind you, windshield wipering out the legs from side to side. Letting them fall to the right, both knees falling to the right, taking the head and the gaze to the left. Awesome. Knees falling to the left now and head turning to the right. Beautiful. Back to the center and letting the legs come right out into a straddle, pointing the toes up, pulling the belly in, sitting nice and tall here, rooting down through the bottom. And then just seeing if you can walk out a little further. So maybe to the shins, maybe to the ankles, maybe to the toes, and just holding. So remember, you don't have to come all the way to the toes. We could just be at shins here and activating the toes. So pointing them up into the sky, pressing the backs of the legs down, trying to keep a nice straight back, pulling the belly in to support the spine. Awesome. So from here, let's just walk ourselves forward in the middle and let the head come forward. Relax the toes, relax the back. Relax the neck and shoulders. From here, I want you to draw that right arm all the way up and then thread the needle under the left side. Let the gaze follow your fingertips. One more time, we'll send that arm all the way up and thread the needle. One more time for this side. And then slowly releasing and switching out the hands, drawing the left up, and threading the needle under the right. Back up to the sky, and threading that needle. One more time, all the way up. Thread the needle. Good. And release. So from here, bring the feet to the mat, bend the knees, hug the shins, hang the head over. Give yourselves a big hug, let the back and the head relax. Notice as you relax how you start to feel that stretch through the back. Awesome. From here, bringing the hands in behind. Walking the feet just a little further out from the bottom. And then taking the right ankle across the left thigh. So we're in our figure 4 stretch here. And we're just gonna rock the legs from side to side. Bring the legs back to center. We'll switch them around, bringing the left over the right. Just start to rock from side to side. Perfect. Let's come back to center. Release the legs, and I'm just gonna come up onto my knees, so sitting on my heels here. Maybe you felt that last one in your wrists a little bit as you were trying to hold the body up. So we're gonna stretch them out, pulling the fingers back, drawing the fingers forward. Same thing on the other hand. Fingers forward. We'll make fists and make some circles, rotating in both directions. And then just flicking out the fingers. Good. All right, I'm gonna take the left arm right across the chest. Lower the shoulder down if it's crept up towards the ears. I'm going to turn the head away from the hand. Maybe make some more circles through the wrist. If you feel like you have some more work to do or more cracks to release. Awesome. Other side, right comes across. Lower the shoulder down if it creeps up on you. Looking away from the hands. Good, and we'll release that one. All right, I'm staying on my heels here, bringing the hands in behind, drawing the knuckles down, opening up through the heart, and I'm gonna hinge forward. Drawing the arms behind me, maybe making it all the way down to your yoga mat. Awesome stretch here for the shoulders and the chest. Pull that belly in as you rise yourself back up. Release the hands, draw them in front, interlace the fingers, press out, drop the chin. And release the arms down, draw the shoulders up to the ears. Hold, 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 hold. Release down with a big release, a big shrug. 2 more times. Inhale the shoulders up. Exhale them down. Last time, inhale the shoulders up. Exhale them down. Awesome. Pinkies are going to come to the edges of the mat. Curling the toes under. We're going to peel the hips up to our down dog. Up, up, up. Pedaling it out. We're going to come into our 3-legged dog, drawing the left leg all the way up to the sky. Maybe that's too much and you're just hovering it above the ground. Holding here, breathing, working those muscles. And then drawing that knee in, shifting the weight forward. You can do it. And releasing the knee down. Releasing the other knee down. Child's pose, inching the arms and the hands forward, resting the head. All right, my friends, we're gonna come back to our down dog on the other side. So pinkies line up with the edges of your mat. We're gonna curl the toes under, peel the hips up. We've already walked the dog, so let's come into some stillness, pressing through the heels, clawing through the fingertips. And then when you're ready, raising up the right leg this time. And then shifting the weight forward, bringing that knee through, hold, bring the belly in, work it, and then release it down. Come off the wrists, all the way up onto the knees, bringing the hands to the lower back, taking the gaze up to the sky. Modified camel here. Awesome. I'm going to come all the way back down to my table pose. I'm going to rock that lower back out with some cat cows. Perfect. All right. A little more strengthening work here. We're going to draw the left leg out, dial the toes down, pull the belly button up and in, engage that core, draw up the opposite arm when you're ready, and maybe like a windmill in the wind, we wave from side to side. So I'm just drawing the arm and the leg out and in over the mat like a windmill being pushed into the wind. Good. Back to center. Knee's gonna come all the way through, elbow's gonna come all the way through. We're gonna tuck and then release back down. Let's jump right away to the other side. Right leg comes out, drop the toes down, pull the belly button in, draw the opposite arm up when you're ready. And add that little sway from side to side if you would like. Keep that core engaged, drawing the belly in. Back to center, tucking, rounding, pulling knee and elbow in, and then releasing down. All right, we are going to come into bunny pose to give our wrists a break. It's also a great stretch for the back of the head. I don't teach this one often. I like it for headaches. Not done yet, almost. So I'm gonna bring my hands in behind. Palms are up, and I'm gonna come onto the crown of my head, right on the top of my head. Arms are resting at my side. I hope you can see this well enough through the grass. So again, arms come behind, palms resting up, tucking, and bringing the top of the head to the yoga mat. Breathing here. Okay, tuck the chin, peel yourself back up. Bring the hands in behind. I widen the knees just slightly. I'm going to push up into a baby camel. So taking my hips off the mat, looking up to the sky. Great stretch for those quads. Awesome. And let's walk the fingertips all the way forward back into our extended child's pose. Melting the heart down to the mat. Maybe walking the hands to the right side of your mat, placing the left hand on top of the right. And then walking the hands to the left side of the yoga mat, right hand comes on top of the left. Good, and then hands coming back to the center. Taking a few more breaths here. Or alternatively, coming down onto your backs. Bringing the feet the width of your yoga mat and just letting the knees rotate inwards so the knees are resting on each other, taking that stress off the lower back. Resting your hands at your sides or on your belly. Just coming into a bit of a Shavasana here. Following the breath. And listening to the wind. Or maybe you have some music playing today. And just enjoying this time for yourself. I'll give you a little snapshot of the view here where I am practicing today. Beautiful day, blue skies, little breeze. So with that, I say to you all, may you be happy, may you be healthy, and may you be whole. Namaste, yogis. Have a great day. I will send you that meditation in the next few days. And again, shoot me any feedback for the fall. Take care, everybody.